A few days ago, I was nothing more than a stranger. Then I defeated the terror bird. I defeated the strongest warrior in the tribe. I became chief. We built our first pottery. Food was plentiful. Children were no longer starving. For the first time, our future looked bright. Then the scout arrived, and everything changed. The entire tribe gathered around the exhausted scout. His chest rose and fell rapidly. Sweat covered his face. Even before he spoke, I knew something was wrong, very wrong. The elder listened carefully as the scout described what he had seen. A large group, armed men, more than our hunters, approaching from the western mountains. The atmosphere immediately changed. Only moments earlier, people had been laughing and working. Now silence spread through the village. The children sensed the tension and stopped playing. The women exchanged worried looks. The hunters gripped their weapons. I turned toward the western ridge. Who were they? Traitors? Hunters? Enemies? Nobody knew. The next morning we prepared. Hunters sharpened spears. Women gathered children closer to the cave. Lookouts were posted on nearby hills. By midday they arrived. The strangers emerged from the mountain pass like a river of people. There were nearly 40 of them, far more than I expected. Most carried clubs. Others carried bone spears. Several wore necklaces made from animal teeth. At their front walked a giant man covered in scars. His shoulders were massive, his expression cold. The moment he entered the valley, he looked around as if everything already belonged to him. I didn't like him, not even a little. The elder stepped forward to greet them. The scarred leader glanced at our pottery. His eyes widened. Then he noticed the drying fish, then the organized village. His expression changed immediately. Greed. I had seen that look before. The man wasn't interested in friendship. He was interested in what we had. The elder offered food as a sign of peace. The strangers accepted. For a while, everyone remained calm. The visitors ate fish. They inspected our pottery. They walked through the settlement. I followed them closely. Something felt wrong. Very wrong. That evening, while everyone gathered around the fire, the scarred leader finally revealed why he came. He pointed toward our pottery, then toward our women, then toward our food stores. Even without understanding every word, the meaning was obvious. He wanted tribute, food, pottery, people, and he expected us to obey. The elder refused immediately. The scarred man laughed. His warriors laughed too. The atmosphere became dangerous. For several moments, nobody moved. Then the strangers returned to their camp outside the valley. But before leaving, the scarred leader made one thing clear. He would return tomorrow, and next time he wouldn't be asking. That night, nobody slept well. The hunters gathered around me. They expected a plan. Unfortunately, our situation wasn't good. The enemy outnumbered us. Many of our people were children. A direct fight would be risky. I spent hours thinking. Then I remembered something. Strength wasn't our advantage. Preparation was. Before sunrise, I organized everyone. The hunters dug concealed pits. Children gathered sharp stakes. Women moved supplies into the cave. The entire tribe worked together. By noon, our defenses were ready. Shortly afterward, the strangers returned. This time, they came armed. The scarred leader walked confidently into the valley. His warriors followed. He expected an easy victory. Then everything went wrong. The first warrior stepped onto a hidden trap. The ground collapsed beneath him. He fell directly into a pit. His scream echoed across the valley. Chaos erupted. Another warrior stumbled into sharpened stakes. Others tripped while trying to help. Confusion spread through their ranks. That was exactly what I wanted. Our hunters attacked immediately, not recklessly, precisely. Every spear throw had a target. Every movement had a purpose. The strangers quickly realized they had underestimated us. The scarred leader roared and charged. His club smashed through one of our barriers. He was incredibly strong. For a moment, I understood why he ruled his people through fear. Then he came toward me. The giant warrior swung his club. I dodged. The weapon slammed into the ground. Dirt exploded into the air. He attacked again and again. Each strike carried enough force to break bones, but strength wasn't enough. The more he attacked, the more tired he became, the more frustrated he became. Eventually, he made a mistake, a small one. But mistakes decide battles. I stepped aside. His foot landed on unstable ground. His balance shifted. For a fraction of a second, he was vulnerable. That was all I needed. I struck. The scarred warrior fell heavily. His club rolled away. Silence spread through the battlefield. His followers stared. Their invincible leader was on the ground. For several seconds, nobody moved. Then something unexpected happened. The strangers began retreating. Without their leader, their courage vanished. One by one, they backed away. Then they ran. The battle was over. The valley belonged to us. The tribe erupted into celebration. Children cheered. Hunters laughed. Women embraced one another. For the first time, we had defended ourselves against another tribe. Not through strength alone, through planning, through organization, through knowledge. That night, the atmosphere felt different. We weren't merely surviving anymore. We weren't just a tribe. We were becoming something greater, something stronger. As darkness covered the valley, I stood beside the river and watched the stars. Our food stores were growing. Our pottery production was improving. Our people were learning. For the first time since arriving in this world, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Confidence. The future was still dangerous. Winter was still coming. But we were ready to face it. Together,